Hey everybody, Pastor Dan here. I'm coming at you from the sanctuary here at church. As you can see, it's very quiet. The stage behind me is very bare, but that's going to be changing pretty soon. We've got all these decorations over here for Christmas. Shout out to the crew that's going to be coming out to the church this Saturday at 9:30 a.m. to decorate this place, turn it into a winter wonderland. It is going to be amazing when you all come in to see this this Sunday. Speaking of which, this Sunday is the first Sunday of Advent, and I want to take a few minutes here in the first four to talk to you all about Advent small groups. Most years here at Brockport First Baptist, we do some kind of small group during Advent. It's only 4 weeks, so it's not much of a commitment. A lot of times we'll read a book or we'll do some sort of a Bible study. We're doing Advent small groups again this year, but we're doing it a little differently. This time of year, we are going to be engaging in the practice of Lectio Divina in these groups. Lectio Divina is an ancient practice of the church. It is Latin for sacred reading, and it is a form of guided meditation of Scripture. The way these groups are going to work, every week we are going to gather together here at church in the parlor. We're going to have some quiet space to really quiet our hearts, enter into a space of prayer, and invite God to encounter us in this time. And then we are going to take a text, a passage, something from the Bible, something from one of the Christmas-related stories, and we're going to read that together. And then there's going to be a little prompt, something to reflect on, to meditate on, and we'll actually have the space together to do that, and then to share with each other, if we want to, what it is we reflected on. Then we'll read the passage again, same exact passage, and we'll have another prompt. And we'll probably do that a couple of times, reading through and reflecting as we're together. That is Lectio Divina. That's what we're going to be doing for Advent together. It's really exciting. I've done this practice before. It's a different way to read Scripture, but there is so much to be gained from this. There are so many exciting ways that God can speak to us when we really come together and center ourselves on Scripture like this. Now, there's a link in the first forward email and in the description of this video if you want to learn a little bit more about this ancient practice of the church. We are offering our Advent small group at 3 different times throughout the week. Again, this is starting next week to help make it a little more flexible for your schedule. So we have a group that's going to be meeting Wednesdays at noon, another group Wednesdays at 6:30 in the evening, and another one Thursday evenings at 6:30. So you've got options. Really want to encourage you, if maybe you've been in small groups before, but the whole Bible study, book study thing just doesn't really connect with you. This is a very different way to do it. Maybe you are at a dry spot in how you encounter the Bible and you're looking for an opportunity to try something new. Maybe you've been interested in meditation and forms of Christian contemplation and prayer around Scripture, but you've never really known, where to get started. This is an opportunity to dip your toe in with folks that you know, folks who love and care about you here at our church. Or maybe you are just looking for a quiet space to really center yourself in this incredibly hectic time of year and to return yourself to the true reason for this season. If any of that at all applies to you, I want to encourage you to check out our Advent small group. Contact the church, let us know if you're coming, or just show up at one of those times. Again, it starts next week. It's going to be an amazing time together. I hope to see many of you there, and I will see you all this Sunday for the first Sunday of Advent here in the sanctuary. Looking forward to it. Grace and peace.